Hello again from me, Dr. Scribbler of the new University of the Union in Thurgond. Welcome to our second lecture on the known world, its peoples and its beliefs. You must forgive me if there's any disturbance in the background. My esteemed colleague, Dr. Libellus, who teaches alchemy, is busy in the laboratory next door. He's trying to replicate goblin blasting powder, and between you and me, he's really not having very much success.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Why would you fucking explode?
Oh dear. That really doesn't sound very promising. Anyway, to begin, this lecture looks at our neighbours to the south, the Draconian Empire. The Draconian Empire was won by its matchless armies and sustained by a vast population of slaves. However, the struggle against Mazkili left them weakened and they've never fully recovered. 80% of the Draconian population are slaves supporting the ruling military caste through back-breaking labour. All males in the military caste are raised in military institutions and have a well-earned reputation for extraordinary discipline and martial success. The Draconian emperors had traditionally been incarnate hosts for the ancestral divinity of Draconia. However, the dwindling of magic since the defeat of Mazkili has had its effect here, and subsequent emperors have clearly not been divine, or at best, erratically so. The impact of this has been a listless and directionless army lacking a sense of purpose and vision. The slave population, so essential to the Draconian military mechanism, has increasingly been characterised by revolts and defections to the free lands of the north. The arrival of the goblins in the northeastern swamps of the Valgos Delta and their successful defence 150 years ago of their new territory has been a national humiliation. The new emperor, Triumphus, has promised to change all of that and make Draconia great again. A polarising figure, Triumphus claims to be the most perfect incarnation of the ancestral divinity ever. He has vowed to stop the slave defections by building a great wall along the Valgos to keep them in. He has also promised to drain the swamp, protecting the goblins' kingdom. So, to summarise, the Draconian Empire, the greatest military power in the known world, with a ruling military caste sustained by a massive slave population. It has been increasingly troubled by slave revolts and mass escapes. Its new emperor promises a return to greatness, but appears divisive and unstable. Thank you for listening, and my apologies. Our next lecture will be looking at the source of my esteemed colleague's vexation, the swamp and its inhabitants, the goblins. Goodbye.